Hi, welcome to Royalty Tarot. I'm Queen T here with the general read for Sagittarius. Keep in mind that this is a general and that it may not resonate with everybody. If this does not resonate with you, you can check out your your moon and your rising cards. Signs, excuse me. Let's see if that'll better resonate or help you, okay? Let's get right into it. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. The Magician has all the elements that it needs to manifest and create things, okay? It's the one that's you, that's starting with you, okay? That's an awakening. So I feel like you have all the elements you need and you now know that to manifest and create, okay? Start out in the past position with the Six of Swords. Six for me is balance, and I can see the moon in the back. That's you mentally moving forward into a new direction, okay? Wherever you were at before was not serving you or working for you, so you're mentally moving forward, okay? The water is calm and peaceful. You're moving toward to calm, like better circumstances, better things that serve you, all right? And the moon is in the background, which is now with the full moon in Cancer. What crowned you is the Four of Cups in reverse. And the upright is you focusing on things that you desire, that are not here in the practical sense. But you still have Three Cups here, so you do have emotional support. You do have things that you desire, but you're not focused on them. They no longer matter. You're only focusing on the one that hasn't gotten to you yet. Okay? In the reverse, I feel like you still desire it, but you're not putting too much energy into it. And into like focusing on it not coming in. I feel like you are still aware of the things that you have now. So in the reverse, I feel like, and then there's a mouse there too. I feel like secretly you still want the thing that you don't have yet, but you're not putting too much energy and efforts towards it. You're not putting too much thought into it. Okay? 4 is stability in a home life, I feel like. So I feel like you do have the emotional support, and you probably are focused on that. In the present position, you got the Hermit. Excuse me. The Hermit is institutions. It could be institutions. The Hermits can be traditional values, traditional things. It could be a person that you hold to a high standard or a high regard. Okay? It can be things that you grew up with, like I said, that are hard to let go because it's tradition. It's something that you used to doing all the time. This is a person that you hold to a high regard. All right? This can be a committed partner. This can be your parent. It could be anything. It could be if you're religious, it can be the pastor, priest, whatever. I'm not sure. But 5 represents change. So you can be dealing with institutions, schools, banks, whatever. I'm not sure. But, or again, a person that you hold to a high regard, but they hold on to the traditions that they had throughout their lifetime, what they've been taught, passed down to them. But I feel like it's a change coming in. So if this ain't not a person, this is you holding on to it, okay? You have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is logical, analytical. But he's like set in his ways. That sword is down, okay? And I think that's Saturn in the back. It might be Saturn in the back. So it can be karmatic. It can be life lessons that you have to learn from, okay? But this person is set in their ways. What they say is what they say. It is what it is. They unfalter, unbend. They ain't putting emotions in it at all, okay? Their mind is made up. You could be dealing with a person like that if it's not you. Yeah. But your mind is made up about something. I'm trying to figure out. You moving forward. You not putting too much energy and efforts and focus on the things that you don't have yet. that you desire. Still want them, but you're not putting too much energy into it. You holding on to tradition and values, or this is a person that you hold to a high regard, or a relationship, or something that you're holding to a high regard, like it's like a tradition. Analytical, but not, like I said, not putting too many emotions into it. And I feel like, I don't know if you're resistant to change. I won't say that, but I will say that you got your mind made up, unfaltered, unchanged. You or this person. And then I got the outcome card that can help or hinder. And the King of Swords, the king is the king for a reason. So I feel like it can help, but it will hinder you to be unchanging. You need to be mutable if you need to be, okay? If it's something that serves you, take it. If it doesn't serve you, keep that sternness and keep your mind made up. Keep that logics in order. The outcome card for you is the death card. Now, this doesn't mean actual death, and even though sometimes it could be, but this doesn't mean that for me. It just means change. It's coming about, transmutation. Something is definitely coming, all right? You got 2 major arcana in the spread, and you end it on 1. This is 10, 13, 14. Excuse me, 13, 4. So it could be a change in your home life or your path purpose. You might be going towards it, but it's transmutation, okay? It's a change that most definitely is coming about. It's transmutation. It could be you. It can be something that you're in. But like I said, this King of Swords in a helping or hindering situation, a king is a mature suit. So I feel like it's not a bad thing. It's just that, like I said, if it serves you, be mutable. Don't be stern and firm to the point where you're not taking the things that actually serve you. But yeah, with this outcome card being a death card, it's definitely transmutation. Something definitely coming in. And it got purple in there. So be strong, be courageous. I feel like you guys are manifesting something, moving forward, but you're being analytical about it. Not too many emotions in it. What advice card could we give Sagittarius? This is a good spread. Positive spread. All of them are to help you, so I don't think any of them are negative. It's just that some of us are in our emotions during this time. Self-employment. Wow. That transmutation. I feel like that King of Swords is stern and firm and set. Like you got tunnel vision to what you want. And I feel like the Hierophant is institutions and things like that. So you might be getting a bank loan. You might be getting help so that you can do this self-employment thing. But that's pretty self-explanatory. And then this pink represents rose quartz for me. So it's like you know what serves you and what doesn't serve you. Like that King of Swords. I don't even know why I'm shuffling this again. Let's see what other meanings that the self-employment card can have. Because it's pretty self-explanatory, but it does have other meanings. Here we go. You're guided to work for yourself in a field that brings you fulfillment and joy. You are encouraged to launch or grow your own business, okay? Then you can start a part-time and then ease out of your day job as the endeavor begins to support you. If you are currently self-employed, you are being guided to seek out new ways to express your vision. Being your own boss usually means putting in longer hours. However, it feels more like a devotion to a calling at work. You may partner with someone who brings extra skills to the table and consult with a mentor that can teach you skills of business, okay? Now, this what this Hierophant might be. I feel like even though it's a religious leader on here, I feel like they can give you advice. So it could be a mentor. That's what that Hierophant is. And I feel like this King of Swords is you. Because now you're being analytical. There's no emotions involved with this. You're passionate about what you want and you got that tunnel vision, like that drive towards it. Focus on the path of your true interest, okay? and a purpose of serving others. The rest will take care of itself. Additional meanings can be taking business classes, learning how to market your business, and taking over a family business, and changes in professions. Remember I told you that this is transmutation and changes. So I feel like that's definitely coming in for Sagittarius. And I said that you were mentally moving forward with something, all right? I hope this helped you guys. That was a pretty good reading. I felt it coming in, right? If you celebrate the holidays, please enjoy. And until next time, peace and blessings.